Oh my days, another win for Liverpool. This time a little bit more difficult than I was expecting from today. Obviously we're playing the worst team in the league, and you think to yourself, you're going to go in there, you're going to slot them about 5-0, and you don't expect to be 1-0 down at half time. And quite lucky to have 11 men on the field, from my angle anyway. Listen, I think it was shocking defending early doors, to be honest with you, when we conceded that goal. I don't know why Virgil van Dijk was leaving that for Alisson Becker, but when he does leave it, Alisson needs to come. Yeah, listen, that's just a mistake, it's poor, we should do better, etc, etc. But the first half we were just generally speaking rubbish, weren't we, I suppose. We weren't able to attack, we weren't able to dominate the ball, we weren't able to put Southampton under pressure really in any way, shape or form. I think we were just leggy from the midweek game. And it kind of looked to me like we played in a similar fashion, to be honest, in that first half, unable to get out, unable to control the ball and pass it around, and yeah, we were just poor all over really. And I think for me that was massively disappointing. Thankfully the substitutions were made. Now I'm reticent to say slot substitutions, but I guess it's slot substitutions at the same time. I think one of those subs was probably going to happen anyway, so I think maybe Mac Allister for Szoboszlai was done and dusted, decided before the start of the game. The introduction of Robertson and Elliott I think were consequent probably to what was happening in the match, and I thought both of those two lads added huge energy, as did Diaz, and everybody else really stepped up their game, and it felt like we got over the PSG hangover. And then the energy levels were back, and that came from Harvey Elliott, whose first shot almost ended in a goal. And you know, it was important, I think, and I don't know whether you agree with this, but I think it was really important that we actually scored early, because that just made it so much easier. And then obviously once we've scored, we get the second goal as well, and then it's academic from there. Now Nunez, of course, he's done brilliantly, hasn't he, for the goal. Thank you very much, mate, appreciate it, cheers. Nunez has done brilliantly for his finish. Diaz down that sort of left hand side was just absolutely exceptional in what he was able to do. The way he went round that man over and over and over and over and over again was brilliant throughout the second half, but especially the assist that he gets for Nunez and the finish from Nunez is class. Nunez then wins a penalty a couple of minutes later. Mo Salah dispatches, it's what he does. Mo Salah gets a third. Mo Salah gets a third one then, doesn't he? And that's what you just expect from him, isn't it, to be honest with you? You really do. Every time you see him step up to take a penalty nowadays, you are thinking to yourself, this lad is not missing. And Mo Salah does it again, and it's a 3-1 win. We get to make 6 substitutions, which is a bit weird, so I'm guessing that was a concussion substitution in the first half by Southampton. But yeah, Liverpool top of the league. We ain't going anywhere. Got a football league to win. We've got a European Cup game to win midweek, big week, and not only that, got a cup final to win this week as well. My word, what a time to be a Red.